Hey guys, welcome back to Vet Science. Today, our topic is why vet medicine is harder than human medicine. I cannot tell you how many times I've heard people say that vet medicine is easier than human medicine. And actually, I'm not surprised because people have no idea how many diseases there are that threaten the lives of animals. And for those of you that still think that veterinary medicine is easier than human medicine, I'm here to prove you wrong. Now let's start with the studying in university. In university, veterinary students study about all animals. The amount of information is ridiculous. Do you have any idea how different animals are from one another? I hope so, because they really are different. And then we have the medical students that learn only about the human organism. The second thing is that it doesn't get easier after university. Let me put it this way. Veterinarians first have to figure out what species do they want to treat. Now, if only you can imagine how many animals there are on the whole planet, and you have to pick only a few, if not only one species to work with. After you have finished choosing what species of animals you want to work with, then let's say you decided to treat cats and dogs. But what if you want to be a specialist at something? Let's say you want to be a surgeon. Then again you have to make the choice, what type of surgeon do I want to be? Do you get where I'm going with this? It's not easy always wondering what the hell am I gonna be. And I'm not saying that doctors don't have to make any choices, but it's much more easier when at least you have the first step figured out. After finishing university and getting their medical degree, they didn't have to sit down and think, oh, okay, I have a degree. Now what the hell am I supposed to do now? What type of human should I treat with this? What kind of human? What species of human? No, they knew they were gonna treat humans. The third very interesting thing is that our patients don't talk. Weird, I know. I don't know if you ever thought about this, but when an animal needs help, you're on your own, darling. You gotta figure out everything on your own without the patient's help. It's very weird for me when I go to my doctor because every time the only thing she does is ask me questions like how are you, where does it hurt, and other questions that are supposed to help her figure out what's wrong with me, and she's not even examining me. Woman, what if I'm lying? How can you believe me? Now, when we have a patient, no one gives us information, not even the pet owner. You gotta start from zero. You don't know nothing. So you start with a full examination. Then you continue with some tests. And then finally, kind of know what could be wrong with your patient. Then you probably experiment a little bit and then you know what's wrong with him. Other thing that doesn't make our job easier and makes veterinary medicine a lot harder than human medicine is that our patients like to kick, to bite, to scratch, and apparently some of them are even poisonous. I just want to say that it's not very easy trying to do your job while someone is trying to bite you. Imagine going to your family physician just to get a vaccination, and when your doctor is really close, you suddenly have the urge to bite him. Or imagine that 5 doctors have to keep you still on the scale so they can figure out how much you weigh because you're afraid of the freaking scale. I really want to end this video in a very positive way. No matter what kind of doctor you are, no matter what kind of living creatures do you treat, just know that these living creatures are grateful for the help. Both of these careers are not easy. In some situations, human medicine is much harder than veterinary medicine. For example, we don't ask our patients if they would prefer this treatment or that treatment. We do what we think is best for them. But when you treat people, it's not like that. You have to ask the person if they agree with your opinion, if they would prefer another treatment, or even if they would prefer another doctor. And you also have to explain why do you think that this is the best treatment. And you have to explain it in a way that the patient would understand. Our patients, well, they just have to trust us. A lot of the times we don't know if we're doing the right thing, but we gotta try. Well guys, that's all you're gonna get from Vet Science today. Keep giving that amazing care to your animals and I will see you next time. Bye!